phone call from a gentleman that had a hawk down in his yard, and we'd gone down to Elk Grove to pick her up. When we arrived, we found that she was sternally sitting, or like a chicken, on her chest. We noticed that she was a juvenile. She still had her juvenile plumage for a red tail, so we knew she was that year's bird. Initially, we didn't find anything wrong with Murphy. Her wings were fine, her legs were fine, her back was fine. Her reactions were a little bit low because of, emaciation. But physically she was fine. She just was very, very hungry. We treated Murphy with the sub-Q fluids, and then a couple of days later we got her on to just meat. We would take the bones and the fur off of the food and then give it to her so her digestive system could work better. About 2 weeks into her treatment, she had a seizure. We believe it was a seizure, and she appeared to have some troubles with her right foot. And we kind of noticed that her pupils stayed dilated all the time, so we took her to an ophthalmologist who does wildlife volunteer work for wildlife rescue groups, Dr. Linton, and she determined that Murphy had lost vision in her right eye, therefore she was non-releasable. What we did to train Murphy is that we were already hand feeding her, and she was really good with that because of her emaciation. She was really low key, and she got used to us hand feeding her. And so it really wasn't a hard transition to get her to step on the glove because she was used to us already handling her. Well, currently we're trying to get Murphy flight trained, or she's trying to train us to get her flight trained. It's a wonderful experience. She's a beautiful bird. We've got her flying. She flies to me every day for food. She has trouble with her balance, and so she can't pull. She can't pull her food, and that was one of the things that was determined. She had another bout with a seizure, and we took her to Dr. Vicki Joseph, and she took blood and determined that Murphy had West Nile virus. What our goal is with Murphy is to get her flight trained so that we can demonstrate a flight path in front of children to show them the beauty of red-tailed hawks and flight in general. We'd like to see Murphy be an ambassador and a very good example of survivorship of West Nile, and teach people that you can survive it. It just takes a lot of loving care.